That looks crazy.
Yeah.
The Marvel's Batman.
Yeah. Okay, go curly hair. Yeah.
Final form. What, Stephen? Stephen speaks like this.
He blacked out for a minute and Jake killed like 70 people. He Ramboed people in like a half a millisecond.
Wow, you look amazing. What are you wearing?
Yes, Stephen is all of us. Oh, my name's Stephen.
Yeah.
I'm here, and I've got curly hair. Look at me.
Alright.
I just said Stephen's the sweetest.
Alright, Stephen. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a mini Thanos. It's a local one.
Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger.
A local Thanos.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, I'm just curious to see if there's going to be a Moon Knight 2. I don't know if there's any plans for that. As much as Marc created Stephen as a protection, Stephen ended up healing Marc because Stephen had to reflect back to Marc that you can heal from this and that you don't have to hold on to trauma and letting that be your lived script continually.
Sure. That was the whole thing, right? It was all reconciliation as well. And then we can heal together. And once we can heal together, we don't need to separate.
It's giving me Titanic vibes where Kate just dashed Jack into the water and she was like, bye.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. It's your boy, Chosen Wizdom.
And it's me, your girl, Divergent Cow.
Yes, it is. It's Divergent Wizdom, and we're back again. And this time, it is Moon Knight.
Yep, finale.
With this series, we've only reacted to the first episode, and of course now the last episode. The first episode, when we reacted, we kind of thought this was okay.
Yeah.
We didn't really understand the backstory, the history of the character, the Egyptian religion. As we continued watching, we have definitely enjoyed this series.
Yeah.
It's been fun. We started off a bit skeptical, but yeah, it's been a real fun ride about psychology, about trauma, about so many things really. But before we get going, guys, as usual, please smash a like, turn in your notifications, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. We like to have, well, in our opinion, interesting conversation about what we're watching and not the typical type of conversation.
Drop your comments below let us know what you've thought of the series so far.
Drop a comment like it's hot. Today. What do you say? This is kind of your field, you know? This guy has split personality disorder of some sort.
Dissociative identity disorder, yeah.
The story that's been told has been really fun. Isaac's, he's acting, you know, he's one of my favourite actors. I think he is amazing at what he does. Always seems to pour a lot into what he does. It seems like he puts a lot of effort, you know, and he tries to transform himself. Anytime I see him in any role, I believe him.
Yeah.
I believe him. And he's playing two different characters, you know. And we were a bit skeptical of his English accent when we first heard it, but it's actually quite good.
Oh, my name's Stephen.
Yeah.
I'm here, and I've got curly hair. Look at me. Yeah, he's really...
He's good.
Yeah, I do... I've enjoyed him, and you're right, his acting is superb. I had watched a video of him talking with other actors, and it just confirmed that, he's kind of like really throws himself into his characters and has gone to therapy as an actor, which I always rate anyone who goes to therapy anyway, but especially as actors, because you have to take on characters and think about psyche. And if you're playing someone with dissociative identity disorder, and we've got at least 2 personalities that we've seen so far, the splitting off to comfort and alleviate trauma, and then the resolution of that trauma. Obviously, we saw in episode 5, the last episode, Asylum, Stephen and Marc go on that journey together to kind of balance the hearts in the afterlife, to decide where they're going to go, where they're going to end up. And what I think was really poignant, like psychologically, is that as much as Marc created Stephen as a protection, Stephen ended up healing Marc because Stephen had to reflect back to Marc that you can heal from this and that you don't have to hold on to trauma and letting that be your lived script continually.
That was the whole thing, right? It was all reconciliation as well. We both need to see this. We both need to experience this. We both need to talk about it, and then we can heal together. And once we can heal together, we don't need to separate.
Yeah.
And that that's what it was about. But we've been told there's a, potential third personality, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Yeah, we saw the little themes. So we know that Jake's a cab driver, and we've seen a couple of cabs, especially in the scene where we see Stephen re-emerge in episode 5, I think it is, where he's going to his mum's, is it funeral, it's her shiva, and he won't go inside, and he regresses and he splits again there.
Yeah.
And we see a cab going around in the background. One theme that we've both been picking up along the way in all these episodes is what's actually reality. There's a number of worlds or realities that we're watching. Realities/narratives.
Yeah, I mean, we had that discussion because the way it's been shot and the way the story is being told, it's got me questioning now, what is reality?
Yeah.
Is he's in the hospital, he's in the psychiatric ward.
Yeah.
Is that reality, or is he on his way to the afterlife? Is that, as you mentioned before, his way of compartmentalizing or understanding what the afterlife is?
It's literally processing something.
Is that because we've noticed that everyone in that psychiatric hospital is drawing pictures of Khonshu.
Yeah.
As well. So it's making me think that's the afterlife that he's in. It's not real. It's doing well to making us question reality because the way it's depicted that disorder, it's literally split the characters physically.
Yeah.
And that's also very powerful to see. Visual representation, it's really good for you to understand how the mind works if you can visualize it. Yeah.
We got to see Stephen and Marc split in childhood as well. We got that scene in the bedroom with Mum banging on the door. And maybe that was the first time that he created Stephen in that moment.
It says in the synopsis of this one, as Moon Knight joins the fray, Marc, Stephen and Khonshu must work together to stop Amit, which means Stephen's not gone yet.
Do you swear to protect the travelers of the night?
Oops. So pretty.
It looked like Stephen wanted to jump over.
Yeah,
Stephen just went, wee! Stephen, you could have just pushed him. Interesting choice of music.
Yeah. 50s, 60s. Right?
Stephen. What, Stephen?
50s. Yeah.
Stephen speaks like this.
This guy with his Triple H hair. He looks weird. Something weird about him.
Triple H hair. This way is AJ Styles hair.
The AJ Styles hair is too nice.
It's too luxurious.
Yeah, you can always tell how seriously AJ takes the match by how he got his hair done on it.
Who wants to heal the world?
Heal the world, make it a better.
It's giving me Titanic vibes where Kate just dashed Jack into the water and she was like, bye.
I'm done with you now, I'm cold. You're just making me cold having my hand in the water. Bye. Whoa. Snap. Crackle. Pop. Shizzle.
That's something.
So, yeah. Don't do a Reaver.
I am the goddess Taweret.
Who?
Just the goddess Taroret. Taroret's trying to communicate to her. He shouldn't have dashed his body.
This is creepy as hell.
Marc says wonderful things about you. No. I'll fight him on my own.
Oh wow, she's going to be an avatar as well. So she'll have powers like Marc.
Ooh.
Ooh, that'll be cool.
Guys, baby, that's all creepy. You have a dead man just hanging doing that, and what's coming out of his mouth is just another person. That whole thing was just freaking me out.
Yeah, I just heard audio dub, so I was just like,
I don't know. I'm in it, you know.
It was creepy. It was creepy because it was very like Dawn of the Dead. No, the Evil Dead.
Someone is trying to release Amit.
Oh, Amit.
Harrow.
Yeah, you idiots.
I like how she just got in somehow. She's been
silly,
following
innit?
them. She got in a...
Would he not sense her? I don't know. Maybe
You can't even get into a club without... You got to sneak into a club, let alone into this clique.
like, wouldn't he know who his disciples are? Or like,
Imagine she picks up the
I don't know you. You've been following me for a time. I don't even know you. Oh,
that's Amit, right? Wow.
Wow. Flipping heck.
Amazing.
To whom do I owe my gratitude? I once relied on a servant whose scales balanced perfectly.
Crocodile face with braids.
Do not let the pain of the past control you.
I do not sense Marc's spectre in this world. I am in need of an avatar. Would you, Layla El Fuli? The travelers of the night.
Joking?
We must rebind Amit. Only an avatar can do it.
I said no.
Get the hippo. Sorry, what's the hippo's name?
Towerette.
Tower over. Towerette.
Wow, so beautiful. Golden.
The scales are balanced. Your heart is full.
What about Stephen?
He's gone. Please, enjoy your peace.
If he's manifesting everything, then he's there now.
You choose him. Your avatar is a sinner.
You're jealous of his loyalty.
Loyalty at what cost? An empty world?
I survived because I knew I wasn't alone.
So he's gonna freeze now too.
Superpower. I ever had.
Oh, look! The gates are open!
So what does this mean? Stephen knows the whole story now, right?
Ooh. Oh, back in the temple, back in the body. You know, he can be inside him again. Final form.
Final form.
But I do think that you should answer my question though. How's this deal going to work?
I love it. Stephen just sat down, crossed his legs. Oi.
That looks cool.
That look cool. Now they are working together. They can pick and choose.
Yeah,
because Stephen, he has a lot to offer. He's smart.
That's what I said at the beginning. I was like, is Stephen the main character? I mean, the primary, but he's not.
How do we stop?
Oh, she didn't want to be one. The hippo now.
What? Wow.
He's just gonna destroy the temple.
Oh, it happened. It happened anyway. That looks crazy.
Yeah.
The Marvel's Batman. He just climbed it easily.
Wow.
Oh no.
You're judging
Wow. Thanos.
Yeah.
It's a mini Thanos. It's a local one.
Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger.
A local Thanos.
Ah.
This girl just eat. What?
Wow.
Oh man, she's just eating souls. Like grapes. Little purple grapes.
Ooh, I love purple grapes. Yeah! Okay, go curly hair. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. The hippo's got a great outfit. Go hippo. I mean, Towerette. I want to see how Marc is gonna and Stephen are gonna react when they see her.
Oof.
Stephen. Marc.
How did Khonshu grow in size as well?
Red Bull Bushy wings.
Wow, you look amazing. What are you wearing?
Yes, Stephen is all of us. Steven's the sweetest.
All right.
I just said Steven's the sweetest.
All right, Steven. Oh. Oh. I like that.
Husband and wife.
Oh. Oof.
Yes.
Egyptian superhero. I am. You sound like the Sith.
Yeah.
Oh, the third personality.
Oh, jeez. And this is Jake.
That wasn't you, was it, Stephen?
If we disagree, Doc.
Mark. Well, it is tempting to accept your diagnosis, Doc. We'd rather go save the world. Later, skaters.
Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
Hoy te toca perder.
Yes, so that was it. That was good. I enjoyed it. Do you know what? Overall, we've never seen anything like this before. And Marvel now are doing, different things. They're venturing into avenues and into realms that I never thought they would do. So it was just good to see the Egyptian gods depicted like that.
Really fascinating.
On screen.
Really beautiful
Visually, yeah.
Like the field of reeds, really pretty. And the conceptualization of how the gods can come through humans as avatars.
Yeah. Seeing different culture as well being explored.
Yeah.
Oscar, amazing acting. We've said it before. He was great in the series. The episode was a good ending. We saw a really big fight of the gods.
Yeah, that was insane. It was pretty cool.
As well as, Marc coming back and Khonshu coming back. So we knew we were going to get that. All the guys came back. All the good guys came back. Big battle at the end, as we saw. I didn't expect Layla.
Wow, you look amazing. What are you wearing?
Oh, yeah, to get powers too, or to become an avatar.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. I mean, she resisted, but she looked really cool.
Yeah, she did.
Cool
that was cool.
She looked a little bit like, or she resembled, for me, Wonder Woman for some reason. Yeah. Fun. It was a fun ride with a lot of twists, because even now I'm still thinking, hold on a second, what is real,
Yeah.
Way back then, we were so young. You saved me. I survived because I knew I wasn't alone.
Which one's reality, which one's not?
Which one's not?
Because now Ethan's in the asylum too. Yeah, we saw the end credit scene with Jake, so we finally get to see that character introduced. And yeah, it's all very interesting because, as you pointed out, it's the same.
We thought the asylum wasn't real.
Yeah.
The asylum, something that Marc or Steve, whatever, created, or it's between the afterlife. But then to see, it's, I don't know. I think maybe I need to watch it again.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those shows where we've just watched it once and we had a big gap between episode 5 and 6.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm just curious to see if there's going to be a Moon Knight 2. I don't know if there's any plans for that, or if it was
Season
just
2.
meant to be a stand-alone.
Yeah, he's a good addition to the Marvel universe.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah, there's never been a superhero like him. But what are his powers?
I don't know, but Jake, he blacked out for a minute and Jake killed like 70 people. He ramboed people in like a half a millisecond. I don't know how serious, how hardcore is Jake if we already saw how hardcore Marc is.
True.
He was laughing, he was smiling when he killed Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, Jake.
Ethan Hawke was on multiple modes of transport.
We thought Marc was ruthless because Marc is a soldier, but Jake looks like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like Marc is just a hardened good guy. Like Jake looks like a villain.
Yeah.
You know.
Hoy te toca perder.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. And then all the placement of the characters in the asylum throughout the past couple of episodes. And
he's in the asylum because he's also passing through, right? To the other side, because he just died.
oh yeah. I did like how towards the end Stephen and Marc were interchangeable. They were able to swap between the two really easily with ease.
That was fun.
Stephen had full access now to a range of physical powers that were blocked previously, I guess, because of needing to work through some of that emotional stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen just needed to feel like he was also Marc. And once he realised it's the same person.
Yeah.
Whatever Marc can do, I can do.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
And you've been protecting Marc all these years, as he put it.
So to see Stephen do his thing, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. Come on, start punching some guys up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, of course, Layla, the actress, when she had to do her split in between being Tarawet's voice and being her own voice, that was really well done in the cave underground.
Is she Egyptian?
Yeah, she is the actress.
Really good. Yeah, it's really good they did that.
Yeah, representation for real.
Yeah.
And obviously Oscar getting to speak in Spanish, one of his languages.
Mm-hmm.
For real. So that's cool. Yeah, and Ethan Hawke just on London buses, in limousines, you know, just multiple modes of transport, enjoying his best life.
You got Ethan Hawke being a bad guy in one series. You got Owen Wilson. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy, but you got Owen Wilson in another series. Two of my favourite actors. What would you give this out of 10?
It's about 7, just for creativity, if anything.
I would give this 7.5 as well. I'm going to be swayed by you a little bit on this one because I don't know if I can give it an 8. I think it started off at 7. At peak, it was an 8. So 7.5. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Smash a like, share the video, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Layla's got this.